Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I want to go over some of the things that have been happening recently. There's some big changes coming in with this year. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the end of 2025 and are having a wonderful 2026 so far. So I want to do a little bit of a refresh of things that have just been happening. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, and I have not been making videos for the last two, maybe 3 weeks. I was just taking time to have just that uninterrupted quality time with my family and be present, be in the moment, and I loved every minute of it. And I am ready to come back with so much fire this year. I am so excited about some of the things that are going to be coming up really soon. And I want to get you guys all caught up. So, some of a few things that I want to let you guys know is I have my first program coming. I'm really, really excited. I've poured so much time, so much energy into it. I I'm just so excited. I'm tearing up. I'm excited because I've always wanted to do this, and at the end of 2025, I went through it. I decided, you know what? I can't keep working for big named companies and putting all of this time and energy into these things and not feeling like I'm putting my wants and needs first. So, going away from major life changes and putting so much time and energy into me and the things that I've always wanted to do and dreams that I've had for years. It was a great way to end 2025 and an even greater way to set me up for 2026. So I am coming out with a program. It's going to be very upfront. I will be launching it in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm hoping to, but I am giving myself grace. There's going to be hiccups along the way. For instance, I recorded this video. I was really emotional. I cried. I was very, it was a perfect video. I knew it was going to be because I didn't have to pause at all. I didn't have any miscommunications. I didn't stutter. Like it was an amazing, just straight run through. It was going to be an amazing edit. There's maybe two things I was going to maybe clip out. And my audio did not pick up. So I was really bummed. But like I said, I'm still going to continue to do it. I'm going to hopefully remember all of the great information I was going to spread out to you guys. Um, I did want to let you guys into like a little sneak peek of it, a little behind the scenes knowledge of some of the things that I'm doing. So with this program, it is 100% me. 100% you're talking to me, you're calling me, you're messaging me, you're training with me. If you're local, remote, we will work together. We can do Skype calls. I saw Skype on my computer and I was like, I really gotta delete that app. We'll do FaceTime calls, Teams meetings, whatever you need to hold you accountable. If you want to talk about things that you're doing great on, things you're messing up on, things that you need more knowledge on, it's me you're talking to, just me. So I made the whole program. I'm making the information. I'm the one that's going to be messaging, like I said, getting you the flyers that you need. Um, just the pictures. We started a little bit of it today. I'm running out of time because I do have to work today, and I'm getting videos, and I'm working on the program, and I'm doing the photography. And a little sneak peek, like I was trying to say, is I have an avocado seed. So with it, it's kind of, got a little bit of cuts and different color to it. And I really didn't want to take a picture of a beautiful, perfect avocado seed either. So I was very fortunate to just have this one in my avocado last night. Um, to take a picture of something that looked like it had scars. It's been through the ringer because that seed is going to be you. You're not a perfect seed. You have dents, you have scratches, you've had traumas, you've got cuts, you've got bruises, and as you grow, the seed will grow. So for me, it was perfect. I did avocado because I love avocados. I have an actual avocado tree that was gifted to me by a wonderful lady. So I was like, you know what? I want to do a seed. And then it hit me like, I want to pick the seed that I had last night. It just all kind of comes together in a way, you know? So you don't really plant the seed at first. You put toothpicks in it and you have it in water. So after we took the pictures, we did that. And I couldn't help but be like, this is like a metaphor to this baby, this program that I'm pushing out to you, this plant that I'm growing with you guys is also going to be, hopefully if I don't kill it, a beautiful avocado tree in the end too. And like as you progress in the program, I would like to take pictures of that avocado progressing. If I don't, it's because I probably killed it. But I will not kill you, I promise. Just your muscles, your fat, hopefully. Um I know. I'm just really excited right now, guys. There's just so much I wanna share with you guys, but I do need to hold some of it in. So that's kind of like a little behind the scenes, which you'll see when I start pushing it out there in a week and 2 to 3 weeks. I was hoping for a late January, but I'm also thinking about would it be better if we start late January or early February? So I still haven't decided. Hopefully, I will lock it down really soon. I really enjoyed the holidays. Like I was saying, my daughter's birthday was yesterday. So she's growing up really fast. I've got 3 girls, and my middle child, she just turned 10. So it was very big for her. I'm really excited. So my birthday is on Saturday. It's just the holidays are very, very big for us. It's very back to back to back to back. So, but I'm getting back into the routine. That's what happens on January 1st. It doesn't just happen and then everything is just changed and everything's great and you just start off with a clean slate. No, you don't have that clean slate. You bring something with you, but you just start a new chapter, you know? So I am very excited that I am starting this new chapter. I'm back on YouTube. I'm going to start posting again on social media, getting back out there. I took that much needed break to spend time with the family, but I'm coming back stronger. So that's really great. So I recently started whitening my teeth. I'm very self conscious about my teeth because they are crooked. I always wanted braces, never did it, but it's something that I'm doing for me. So, another update on my progress with my weight journey. I don't want to really say weight journey. Really, it's just a transition into another, I don't want to say program either. Something else that I'm doing. So, my arms, I'm still a little self conscious about, but I am working. So, it is a work in progress. So, we're not going to sit there and point out all of the things that I see wrong with myself because that's just not going to get me anywhere. And then I'm just going to think about that constantly. So I want to be more positive. I lost a half an inch on each arm. I lost an inch on my chest, an inch on each thigh, and an inch on my hips. But I did gain an inch on my waist, which is weird. I gained 3 pounds, but I also truly believe that it is that water weight. It's the fluctuation weight. I'm losing inches for the most part. Um, but I am going between gaining 3 pounds to like going back down to where I had lost the. I initially lost 5, so I'm going back between losing 5 and I guess 2 technically is what it's like fluctuating at. But I mention this because how many of us get on that scale and we don't track anything else? We just track the weight on the scale. So it kind of shows you that that weight can fluctuate, but you can't see in half an inch gone, an inch gone. You can't really see that, especially someone like me. I'm gonna look at myself and I'm gonna try not to judge, but old Lisa would definitely judge myself. I'd be like, oh my god, look at this, look at this, look at this. And that's what would stop me from moving forward. And those self-doubts and just, you have to treat yourself the way that you want other people to treat you. Like, you don't want to have someone come up to you and point out all the things that are wrong with you. It's going to make you feel a certain way. You want to be acknowledged for the beauty that you have, the things that you're skilled at, the knowledge that you share. Like, you want to be acknowledged by that. And if you can't do that for yourself, you can't expect someone else to do it for you. So, I'm a firm believer of speaking positive about yourself. It really helps you grow. I was a consistent negative person and I consistently had negativity in my life. And my friends were negative and my life was negative. And within the last year or two, I've really tried to work on myself. I've been going to therapy. I do struggle with depression and PTSD to where I have night terrors, and I'm doing a lot better. I've got my medication. I'm slowly getting off of it, and it feels great to know that I'm working towards myself. So, that is one thing I want to throw out there. So, yes, you might be reading a number on a scale and nothing else, but you're so much more than that number. There's so much more behind the scenes that's happening than that number. So, I'm sure if I went down and was like, you know what, let me look at my calves, let me start measuring my calves, like, sure, I could get even more detailed and refined. But I only measure what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. That's good enough for me. So, whatever works for you to stay positive, definitely continue to do. I know I don't want to keep going back and talking about the program, but it is the number one thing on my mind right now. It is so exciting for me when everyone has that new year high where they're like, new year, new me, and I'm gonna go do this and I feel great. And you feel really good about yourself that you're starting something new and you're on that journey. I feel that, but it's not that I feel it. I am so committed and I'm so confident and I'm so positive about it that I just, when something is just gonna change your life. That's the feeling I have. Like, when you accepted that job offer or you went to that interview and you're like, I nailed that interview. I'm getting this job. I don't want to put it out in the world, but I in my heart know I'm getting that job. That's me. I'm like, I put in that work. I got the education. I'm putting in my time. I'm putting in my effort. I'm putting in my love, my blood, my sweat, my tears. You're going to have my contact. You're going to be speaking to me. I'm going to be setting you up. I'm going to be talking to you. I'm I'm so excited. I want to continue this video to be about things that are like an update on me, and that is a big update. But I don't want to make it the whole video. There's one last thing I will say about it is I know that after Christmas and with you know New Year's, a lot of people would like to not only get healthier but manage money. So I'm going to make it a, I don't want to say a very cheap program because that just comes off weird. I want to make it affordable. I want to reach people that really need it, that need. I'm just, I enjoy helping people. And I was someone who grew up in a very abusive, physically and mentally abusive childhood where I was always told to marry rich. It's a good thing that you're beautiful because no one could ever love you. You're not going to amount to anything. So to know that none of that is true, and I've proven that not only to them, but to myself and everyone else around me, it feels good to know that I am so much more than what I was raised to believe I would be. And I have this power to help other people. It's very rewarding. It's very wholesome. It's so great that I know I can make a difference in someone's life the way that people have made a difference in mine. And I can help people with my knowledge. I feel really good about being able to give. There's something about being able to give to people than to just constantly take and take and take. So I am really excited that this is a part of my life that I get to give and I get to help someone else who needs it. So I'm really excited about it, guys. Um, it's great. It's such a great feeling. I am gonna wrap up this video on that note because I don't want to keep bawling my eyes out anymore. I do gotta get ready for work too. So yes, I still have a job and I do all of this. I feel really good about myself. So feel good about me too, please. So I will just ask that you share this video with someone who needs to hear these things, who might be interested in anything, who might need that advice, that talk, that information, anything that if I can help someone, send me their way. So, with that, I will see you guys next week.